There was nothing that made me happier than throwing that guy over to the fuck.
Dana White publicly criticized Paddy Pimblett, warning that the UFC isn't a circus and that further antics wouldn't be tolerated, regardless of his popularity. Going into UFC 324, Paddy isn't just facing Justin Gaethje, but also backlash and pressure from those who think he didn't earn the opportunity. Yet he clearly doesn't care. He's not promising safety or strategy, only violence. And if he delivers, the lightweight division could be flipped upside down.
How we win, we game plan, we use our fight IQ, and we beat motherfuckers up. Anyone else got any questions?
Who would you like to fight next?
Anyone in the top 4, top 5? I want that world title. All laugh all yous once and say I'll never be champ. Just like you said, I'll never get ranked. I'll never be on the top 10. Well, what now, you gang of mushrooms? Dustin, Justin, Charles, or the little posh boy Armin. Charles is the biggest legend out of them all, and he gets called the best submitting artist the UFC's ever seen. Well, I dispute that. I'm here. So me versus Charles.
Paddy Pimblett's behavior finally pushed Dana White to go public, issuing a blunt warning that the UFC isn't a circus and that continued antics wouldn't be tolerated, making it clear Paddy isn't bigger than the organization. This had nothing to do with wins or losses, but with how he carries himself and the frustration over gimmicks overshadowing fighters who earned their place the hard way. Instead of backing off, Paddy doubled down, openly rejecting caution and declaring he would knock out Justin Gaethje, one of the most dangerous strikers in the sport. That moment shifted the entire tone around UFC 324, turning it from a controversial opportunity into a real test of whether hype can survive reality, with Dana making it clear that if things go wrong, Paddy could be risking far more than just a fight.
Don't run the risk of losing that fight. This is what they're telling me. They're saying Paramount's going to go write a multi-billion-dollar check. It's not a matter of what's a good fight. It's a matter of what's the big fight. What do the people want? I don't disagree with that. But is that true? Or would you strongly rather see Paddy versus Ilya than Justin? Are you just as good with seeing Justin? Are you just as good with my idea that something ends up happening to Ilya Topuria, heaven forbid, and you got to put Paddy in there with Gaethje? Like, do you have any? I feel like I solved the problem. I feel like this is a very masterful thing. They said, "Hey, Chael, you're in the building. Main event time. Music hits. Do you want to see Justin Gaethje, every fighter's favorite fighter, walk out? Or do you want to hear the techno hit and see Paddy, the baddie?"
Most fighters play it safe in their talk. Paddy didn't. He skipped strategy talk entirely and openly said he's not grappling or trying to outlast Justin Gaethje, but coming forward to finish him early with pressure. In chaos that shocked fans who expected a wrestling-heavy approach, because instead, he's daring one of the most violent pressure fighters in the sport to meet him head-on. Whether that mindset is confidence or recklessness is the big question, especially since Paddy points to a past performance he believes proved he can stay calm under fire. The risk is massive, because if he's wrong, the loss won't be subtle. On the other side, Gaethje is older, focused, and motivated, saying he plans to derail the UFC's plans and crush another hype train like he's done before. He's used, two being doubted, and now he's aiming to do it again. Only this time, says it'll be even worse.
I can't answer the question. I honestly can't answer. I'm 6 of one, half dozen of the other.
You can answer the damn question.
I'm getting told that I can't. They're yelling at me again. That's Ryan right there. He's yelling at me from California over Skype. I mean, I got to tell you guys, it's a very interesting thing, and I'll just tell you why. Ryan and I and the whole team do firmly agree you need to make the fight you can make when you can make it. Get the fight to the ring. Talk about everything else later. Get the fight to the ring. Well, what happens if Justin Gaethje lands that big right hand and puts Ilya down? Now you don't have Paddy and Ilya, which we can admit. We can admit we must see Paddy and Ilya. We will have made a mistake in this sport.
That's okay. Justin versus Paddy. That's an interesting fight. Justin said he's going to retire if he doesn't get the title fight. Ilya's going through some stuff to make an interim belt. Armin Sarukian. Where's Armin? The #1 ranked lightweight. And you're not doing a title fight with him while Andy's ready to go. UFC does whatever the fuck
Well, I
They
thought
want-
I read that it was because the last time he was going to fight Makhachev, he faked an injury, or was that just fake news I read?
That is absolutely fake news. You think Armin Sarukin's gonna fake?
I don't know,
an
dude.
injury?
I don't fucking know. I just seen it, dude. Facebook is always right.
No, Armin is the number one guy in the division, rightfully so. He should be fighting at
So
least.
why the
for-
fuck wouldn't he then? Yeah, that's
Because
wild.
Paddy versus Gaethje is a bigger fight than Armin versus either of those two.
Okay.
It's a Paramount biggest first pay per view. I'm talking with my hands a lot. This
I got
is
one.
going on.
Dude, no, I'm good.
Who you guys got? Paddy versus Gaethje. It's an
Patty,
interesting
dude.
fight.
I got Patty all day. I
think I
He's
do
fucking
too.
bad, dude. He's good.
It's weird though. It's like 3 years ago you asked me that. I'm like, I don't know. Jared Gordon beat him. It's like, but now Patty's on it. Patty is
Who
good.
did Justin just fight? Like recent?
Justin hasn't fought him.
Last-
He got knocked
last
out.
fight.
The last fight he got knocked out, right? By Holloway?
Max? Oh shit. Justin or
No,
That was Justin, but Max Holloway knocked him out, yeah?
um,
No,
Gaethje's
they were just
37. He's
in
not
the
gonna.
pocket.
His last fight, he's not gonna get KO'd and then come and do a title fight, is he?
Not last fight, definitely.
He beat Rafael Fiziev. So he lost to Max, then he beat Rafael Fiziev, KO'd him.
So he's looking
Nope,
good.
beat him in a decision. So he's on a 1 fight win streak.
Nice.
But he said he was gonna retire. He's 30. What'd I say?
7.
37 years old. He just
with
turned
that?
37. I don't know, dude. I'm kind of leaning towards Patty. But the way he does get hit with left hooks, he looks so good against Michael Chandler. Patty's got a lot of ways to win.
He's a scouser.
He's a scouser. Scousers don't get knocked out, you mushroom.
He KO'd Dustin with a head kick too. The fight before
yeah.
the Max Holloway one, which is pretty impressive.
True. So who you got, man?
Probably Patty, rear naked.
I think,
Ooh,
Patty
going down in the
RNC.
Because remember-
detail.
Paddy Pimblett is no longer speaking like an up-and-coming prospect. He talks as if he's already arrived, as if the title is inevitable, and this fight is just a step along the way. That confidence is risky, because standing across from him is Justin Gaethje, a fighter shaped by years of elite-level wars, crushing defeats, and violent victories. Gaethje knows what championship failure feels like, having touched interim gold, twice only to see it slip away, and those experiences taught him exactly what breaks fighters. Paddy hasn't lived that reality yet, but he believes he's already past it, claiming his recent performances prove he's evolved beyond being just a grappler, and that trading strikes with Gaethje is now the right move. That belief has divided the MMA world, with veterans warning that the pressure Gaethje brings feels nothing like anything Paddy has faced before. Beyond the matchup itself, the controversy runs deeper. Pimblett didn't reach this title opportunity by beating top contenders or grinding through the rankings, but through popularity, which has angered fans and fighters who feel more deserving names were skipped. The situation has reignited criticism of the UFC's priorities, raising questions about whether championships now reward marketability over merit. That's why UFC 324 feels bigger than one fight. It's not only a test of Paddy Pimblett versus Justin Gaethje, but a test of what the UFC wants. It's titles to represent, and whether legitimacy or entertainment comes first.
Remember Khabib? Paddy RNC is definitely possible. God, dude, these things, it's so crazy. Like, I'm not going to do one right now, but I want to so bad because I have it in my hand.
Just do
I
it.
don't need one. I'm on fucking...
You have so much self-control, dude. You're so disciplined.
well, that's what I was getting at.
Yeah.
Co-main event, Amanda Nunes coming out of retirement versus Kayla Harrison. Dude, I was around Kayla Harrison at my last fight.
You're
She's pretty big.
Around him?
Did I say him?
No, I said
Her.
him.
Oh, her.
No, I said I said
She's
him.
big.
Yeah.
She's twice the man I'll ever be.
That's fire, dude.
No, but she's a big girl. She was super sweet, very nice. But it's crazy to think that she gets down to 135. Even Amanda's a big girl. They should just agree to fight at 145. They're massive chicks with massive.
Who you got on that one?
I don't know.
Are they both older? Like in their
Yeah, they're both older. Amanda's retired, coming back. Kayla Harrison, I think this is like her second fight at 35 or third fight at 35.
She's
It's
been
all-
dominant, though, every time she fights.
Yeah, it's always. It's like, is she gonna make weight again? Because it's not guaranteed with those.
I think Paddy's going to beat Justin Gaethje.
Easy.
Wow, really easy.
Yeah, easy.
That's a crazy thing to say because Justin Gaethje's a fucking animal.
Yeah, but he doesn't know how to grapple, and Paddy knows
But he's
that.
a Division 1 wrestler. He knows how to grapple. You don't think he knows how to grapple? He just chooses not to.
Did you ever saw him submitting someone?
I don't believe he's ever submitted someone, but I think that's because he likes to just crush people.
If you have the ability to submit someone as soon as you can, you would do it.
Paddy Pimblett doesn't treat this moment like a finish line. He treats it like a beginning. Justin Gaethje, in his mind, isn't the achievement. It's step one. He's already talking about Ilia Topuria, already hinting at a move to welterweight, already mapping out life beyond this division. To him, this title opportunity isn't a favor, it's confirmation that he belongs on the biggest stage. Carries himself like someone following a script he believes was written long ago. Saying a win over Gaethje shuts down the doubters. A win over Ilia makes him undeniable, and moving up completes the picture. That vision has split opinions. Some call it belief. Others call it fantasy, but one thing is clear. Gaethje isn't a checkpoint. He's a plan destroyer. If Paddy's right, UFC 324 becomes the night his rise truly begins. If he's wrong, everything he's projecting disappears just as fast.